first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, it's like a piece of Chevy S-10, but it'll get us there. I think. Seatbelt.
So cool.
Did you leave it? Put it back. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt.
Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with a new project on the bench, the Chevy S-10 pickup from the TV series The Last of Us. And I'm starting on my Halloween build early this year because I'm going to be starting with this GMC Sonoma standard cab pickup and converting that into the quad cab. So that's going to be a fair bit of body work. So taking a quick look at the box, kit does come with some snowboarding equipment. It's got the V6 engine, a couple different wheel options on it. And taking a look at what's inside the box, first up we've got the standard pickup body. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Nice sharp detailing on it. Got a little bit of detailing under the box. And this is two parts. Just had it hooked together for simplicity. And we've got 4 standard vinyl tires. And next up we've got a bag of clear parts, and those have the tail lights, windshield and back window, and the stock and custom headlights. Those are looking pretty good. And next we've got the chrome parts, and those have 2 sets of wheels, the mirror glass, disc brakes, the stock grille, and GMC badge. And first plain parts tree, we've got some interior parts, front and backs of the seats, the floor, got some carpet texture on it, got the dashboard with a separate steering wheel, instrument cluster, and steering column. Next up we've got the front suspension, the firewall, exhaust pipe, intake, fuel tank, fan, and rear suspension, along with some engine accessory components. Next up we've got the engine itself, which is an upper and lower half, a little bit different than how it's usually set up, along with the front cover and belt assembly. Got the heads, valve covers, more suspension parts, the intake. And over here we've got the front and rear bumpers, the mirrors, drive shaft, and the center console for the interior. Next up we've got a frame, which is cast nicely, so any custom work should be relatively easy. Got the door panels, inner wheels, the spare, radiator, and the wheel retainers. And then the last thing is we've got some optional parts. We've got a custom grille, as well as custom tail lights, and some side panels. And then unique to this release of the kit, we've also got ourselves a snowboard and a couple of snow boots. And even though I'm not going to be using them, it's always nice to have some extra and unique parts in the parts box. So, that'll do it for the kit, but it still leaves me with how exactly I plan on converting this standard cab into the quad cab that we saw in the show. Because that's not just a straightforward cut a new set of door lines and call it a day. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. A 95 Chevy Blazer, which this has the same front fenders, windshield, front doors, and everything else as the S-10, but it's got 4 doors. It's got fully detailed chassis. It even has the correct wheels that I will need for the show. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off somewhere in the middle of the rear doors, and then bring this in to make up the rest of it. And that should give me everything that I need to make a proper quad cab out of it. So I'm going to be taking some measurements, I'm going to be making some cuts, and I will have an update on this next week. So you can check back then, and thanks for watching.